What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Vibing with Nick Style. And this is going to be part two of part one I posted earlier. Dropping part two today. Probably later on in a little bit, just as soon as I get done with it. So I guess, let's get right off into it. My nesters. So let's get off into it. Part two is going to be, I'm going to be finishing up about the Real Housewives of Atlanta recap from my point of view. And the baddies, everything that I've seen thus far on the Bad Girls, the Baddies South, reality show. What else? And Bobby Lights, and who I like and who I'm just not feeling. And there was a lot of them that I was not feeling. So, yeah. And I'm gonna find some. We're gonna think of something else that I could talk about too before I jump off. Okay, so let's get right off into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I have done so. And I think I want to talk about the whole Armon and his child's mother, Essie. Later on, I'll be doing some things, reacting to some things on my other channel when I get it back up and running. It's under construction, but I may do some things over here. But I will be discussing things in the media. So let's get right up into it. So earlier I was saying, I just didn't like the way Sheree and Marlo were going off about Candy, and she was making it seem like she was more relevant than what she should be. And I was like, come on, Sheree, you really, to be honest, you're really not that, you're not that chick that you was back in the day, I seen the whole thing with her boo thing that she was in. Some of us, we love bad boys. I'm one. I love bad boys all my life. And I'm a good girl. But sometimes, you want to go for something different. And that's where I am now in my relationships. We're women of a particular age, and whereas we not in that whole childlike mode anymore. And I think that she's seeing that she deserves better, and I'm hoping that she gets what she wants. But I don't want her with that old what's his name, Hope guy, Martell Hope. I don't want her with him because he's a cheater. He's a serial cheater. He cheated on his wife, but she didn't gave him to God, baby. Melanie. So I think she needs to step back a little bit and see how things go. If maybe he is a changed man. I don't know. But I wouldn't want him to be in my face after he did a woman like that neither. I don't like cheaters. I don't like liars. This is just pertaining to Sheree. And, I just don't like none of that. That, to me, I had that, and it just wasn't good for me. Now, Marlo saying that, I believe Marlo is a little bit jealous of some of the women on there. I believe she's jealous of Kenya. I know for a fact she jealous of Candy. She jealous of Kenya because Kenya is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Kenya's got a #1 hair care line, Kenya Moore Hair Care. She said, but then she said she would never have said that she used her product, you know. But she said it last night, and who knows? She could have been telling the story. She could be telling the truth. My thing is, the way she tried to come for Candy and saying all these things. She don't want nobody saying nothing about her and her family, her nephews, and the way she did her mama and how she talked about her mama at first, then had her on the show, but had your mama looking like that. See, I could not come back on YouTube. You see how my hair is? Before this, my hair was looking like a mess, y'all. And it still looks good after a few weeks. And you would never thought that I've gotten my hair done. It's been about a month now. So, when I tell you guys that it was not giving, it was not giving. And I had to go and have my hair cut and trimmed because it was, like I said, I have a disability. So my hands, I cannot, do my hair with my hands. So I needed someone to come and actually do my hair, take care of it, wash it, do the thing. And she did an excellent job, for her doing my hair for the first time. So, shout out to my friend Monet. But yeah, so, and I will be, doing vlogs, with my friend, Monet when she does my hair. So we're definitely gonna do that. But that was just a little sidebar. But yeah, and then Drew and Sonya, that whole thing right there, I can understand why why they were arguing back and forth. I don't think they're gonna be friends, but Drew and Kenya became good friends after last year, so I was glad for that. What I'm not glad for is I seen Sonya switch teams, and I love Sonya so much because she is an Olympic runner. She does have her gold pendants from Team USA and won bronze. So I did love her, but I seen her switch teams, and it was not a good look for her. And since then, her and Candy have been spending time together after the show. So I'm hoping that we get the chance in when they start filming again in October. And a lot of people were saying this is Candy's last year, and I'm gonna say this, no, it's not. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't think it is. I think that just like she said, just because you on the end does not. No, it goes by who was in the most mess. If you wasn't in no mess, then you had a mild season, then you probably gonna be put somewhere down off in the end or in the middle or on another couch out the way, So yeah, that was my take on part 2. Part 1, like I said, when Marlo and Candy for the most part, had gotten into it. Did I like Sheree's? Did I like Sheree and Sheree's line? No, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just now starting this YouTube. If my YouTube was together the way it was, well, I'm just now starting back up with my YouTube. So, on my other channel, I was getting ready to get monetized, Lord. So, I'm trying to get that back up and going. But I will say this. I would not buy from Sheree. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because not very many people can afford her her clothing, her line. She should have did an affordable line for people like myself that has, and I feel like you make more money when you do an affordable line. I'm going to come out with some shirts of my own, sayings, but I'm going to make them affordable. Your t-shirts looked like they should have been $20, if not $15. You could still make a profit if you do a $40 t-shirt or a $50 hoodie or a $60 hoodie. What I'm saying is, and then your other outfits, $245 for an app. Girl, please. No. Anyway, moving on. Y'all could tell I just didn't, I wouldn't, that just wasn't my cup of tea. And let's talk about Baddies South. Now, we're going to see the reunion. But I liked Roly Poly Snack Cakes. I did like her. And I still do. My problem with the girl, Christiana Rock, she's a little fighter. But we all know why she was doing all that fighting. We see, she has some problems in her family. And then I think, I'm thinking she's making a name for herself. And I'm thinking that her and her man stay Blueface. They stay in the news a lot because they doing a reality show. I think it's just to get seen and get clout from themselves. I'm not feeling Christian Rock right now. I think she don't like to do nothing but fight. That's just my opinion. She gonna show her ass on. She's really definitely gonna show her ass on the reunion. Who else did I like? I liked the Persuasion, even though Christian beat her behind because, well, you should be more clean. Christian was just not that, she a young girl, she beautiful, pretty, you know what I'm saying, but she just wasn't all that clean to me, and that's just my pet peeve with somebody. I'm not the most perfect person to be saying that, probably, because I have, little issues too, but my little quirks, but I'm not nasty. I don't like a nasty girl. I don't even want myself to be. I try to get help if I can't, but for me, for the most part, cleaning the house, cleaning your room, keeping your room clean, that's just me. Cleaning dishes, I can't stand to see dishes. If I see some dishes all over, I try to do my dangest to knock dishes out myself, or listen, let's get in here, let's tag team the kitchen together. So, and let's tag team this house together. So, that being said, who else did I like? I didn't like to see Star coming in, Sydney started coming in to the girls and doing what he was doing or she was doing and fighting everywhere those girls went. I didn't like that. What else did I see? It was a lot of fights. It was too many fights for me. I mean, I like a little drama here and there, but a little fight here and there never hurt nobody. If it's for a reason, but just to be jumping up in each other's face and then to be kissing all over each other the next minute, yeah, that was just a lot. So, yeah, so I think I liked Persuasion, Roly Poly, Snack Cakes. Who else did I like? Ooh, I like the one that, shoot. I think Persuasion is the one that came down here to Houston, and she was in her city and she danced. And then there was the little dark one. I can't think of all their names, but those are the ones that stood out to me. It was some more of them that on the cast that I like. And then let's talk about Miss Natalie. She's the one that's keeping up. She's the one that's paid to keep up everything. I don't think these girls are coming back next season. Because she really fought Rolly. And I didn't like that because that was just wrong. Rolly, the little white chick sidekick, I like her. She's pretty. She just real skinny to me, which she kind of reminds me of Christian. She just, except for Christian, got a little weight on her. But this one right here, she just looks a little bit too emaciated for me. She's really tiny. But I love her personality. I think she's a sweet girl. And that could be my little white homie right there, home girl. I like her. So yeah, her. And the other one that Natalie bought in, Star, I think it was. No, it wasn't Sydney. That's the last name of that girl. But the other one, the one, yeah, y'all hit me down in the comments. The one, y'all know the one I'm talking about. The one Natalie bought in, she came in, and she didn't want to fight. For me, I felt like she thought she was too good to fight. I cannot think of that girl's name, but she mixed her, I think, with some white and something else. But yeah, she didn't want to fight. And there's nothing wrong with not wanting to fight, but you do a lot of talking behind people's back. And then you jump, but then you don't jump. See, I see, what else did we talk about? Like I said, it was a lot of girls on there that I liked. I just can't think their names. But for the most part, those are the ones that stood out to me. And Natalie, she's just the shit starter of the show to me. I like her. I like the way she do. So yeah, that's her character. That's what she's supposed to do. She's the executive producer, so she's supposed to do that. So let's get right off into Bobbie Lights new show. Purr, Bobbie, I love you, purr. And Big Purr herself was on there, herself, Rolling Ray. So yeah, I like, and I hate to say it, but I don't like to say his name. His name is Ding-a-ling-ling or whatever. I don't like his looks. I don't like all of them tattoos. But I think he's really funny. Who else do I like? I like Reuion. Reuion is cute. He's fine. Who else? I like Big Bird. Big Bird is fine. He cool. I don't like that island boy. because I feel like he think he too good. Reason why I like Reuion because I don't know what happened between him and Bobbie, but I think he'd be a good fit if he wasn't so wild or whatever he was at first, and leaving him to go back to some other man. That was not cool. Yeah, Bobbie is such a sweet person. Don't upset him, don't hurt him, because he will go off. Yeah, I liked him. Who else did I like? I also like let's see, there was Reuion. Now see, I'm glad they got rid of Hot Wheels, and before that they sent the handler home. My thing is, if you gonna be on a show, and like I have a disability, if my handler came and I'm trying to get with somebody, and they messing around with people my homegirl messing around with somebody in one of the dudes of the show, then I'm gonna be like, oh no, your ass do gotta go home. You tripping. Because not only are you getting paid, when you get picked, you getting paid per episode you in. So you do get a little money. When you sign that contract, you do get a little money. You know, I don't know how much they get. I don't know if they get $1,500, $2,100, $2,100, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. But I'm thinking y'all get sign on and y'all get some money. Y'all get at least $5,000+. That's $5,000+ an episode. Y'all not finna mess up my money. And a free place to stay. Because a lot of them people be homeless and they be came in and got on these shows, and they need that. They need that money. He got cut on maybe the 4th show, and then your money stopped. You know what I'm saying? But you come back for the reunion if they decide to have one. But yeah, he was doing too much, and he had a chip on his shoulders because he had been shot. Hot Wheels. And shout out to Hot Wheels. Baby, we have disabilities. I was born with my disability. And I don't have a chip on my shoulders because I just know that God's got something better for us. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm up here doing YouTube. That's why I'm up here. You see me. I'm gonna be doing TikToks. I'm gonna be doing it with my daughter. I'm in a minute. I'm gonna go to Instagram. And I'm gonna be posting up videos of me talking. I just feel like he had a chip on his shoulders. And Bobbie was saying, yeah, he needed to go because he was holding a grudge about being shot. And Bobbie had just lost his cousin to gun violence. So I think it probably hurt him to let him go, but you know what I'm saying? He said he had lost his friend because he let him go, but then you was playing around. And see, we finna see on the next episode that the handler is still messing with some people in the cast. So that's nasty in itself. If I was Bobbie, I would have let Island Boy go too, because I think Island Boy was still messing around. I think he had sex with that boy too. So, he would have been gone. And, I don't know. I just don't know. Who else did I like? Island. I didn't like Island Boy. I liked the Reuion. I liked Big Bird. The one that left last night, the little Latina guy, I liked him. Who else? It was so many of them that I liked that I just didn't like Island Boys, of course. And I said I liked the little Latina guy. It's somebody else. He got a little teardrop on his face. He fine and cute now, but yeah, I don't think I like him neither. I think she should have let him go last night. Yeah, it was a couple that had already been let go that I can't remember, but the ones that she got there now, but she needs to send Island Boy home. I mean, Bobbie needs to send Island Boy home. The one that, yeah, hardcore. He look good. He kind of remind me of a Nip Hustle. His looks. So I kind of cut for him. Yeah, I think that's about all. I think that's them all the ones that I cut for. I cut for Big Bird. The tracks, he sound good. I think he gonna end up but I feel like he's there for Bobbie, but I don't know. We just gonna have to see. I don't see him holding on to Big Bird because Big Bird can't keep up with him. I like Big Bird myself. I think he's real cool. I think he's a big, lovable guy, but he like men. I don't know. But I just don't see him keeping Big Bird that much longer. It might not matter to him his size, but I would hope not. So yeah. But what else? What else can we talk about? Let's talk about this Armon BMEssy situation. Okay, so she makes a vlog about coming to Atlanta to get her child. He was only supposed to keep her for 2 weeks. They don't have a set. What people don't understand is that what we put out on for a 30-minute or 40-minute video is just maybe a 20 or 15-minute video. You don't get to know us like that. We don't get to know each other like that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what we do the rest of the 23 hours. His time is his time. Now, I seen him go to LA to get Little Legacy. So maybe it was her time to come to Atlanta to get, because he returned back with her to Atlanta. So my thing is, if they got on the phone and talked about it, that was their business. People got to learn to stay out of folk business. Because going off on him in the media is not correct. We shouldn't go off on him. Because we don't know. We don't know what was said. But we seen the sister not the little sister, the big sister of the big of Essie. Because Essie has two sisters. She has a little sister that's under the two big sisters. Essie is the little sister to the big sister. The bigger sister. The oldest sister, shall I say. She should have kept her mouth closed, first of all. I'm not going to, because if that was me and listen, I had a sister. I have a sister. And I don't like her commenting on anything about a relationship that I have. First of all. And then you did it on social media. You should have kept that shit to yourself, homegirl. That's who everybody should have been going after. You don't roast no man, especially a black man. Because he could have came and went off on you and called you all kinds of names. Like, stay in your place. His brother could have came for you. His sisters could have came for you. But you threw your little slick comment in. This is what I'm saying. Nobody knows. And if you've seen the vlog where he was with Regine first, he said, I got to go to the airport. I got to go pick up my daughter. He had that baby for 2 weeks. They did daddy-daughter things. He spent time with her. He still maneuvered around it. She was around Mondrian TV. So it's not like if he left the house, she was there by herself. And if Mondrian couldn't do anything, he would probably take the baby, because I think his mom is in Atlanta. Somebody is in Atlanta where they can keep that child. So, if he needed to go run an errand or go to the studio or go do videos, I'm sure that he had Legacy somewhere where she was safe. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like she did that vlog and then posted it to get people talking, to get people on her side. And then they mentioned Regine in it. Regine had nothing to do with it. She's just a girlfriend. And I'm pretty sure, she's seen how he is with his daughter. He takes care. You don't want, my thing is, I wouldn't want nobody to be saying, oh, he's a deadbeat. Don't be saying that to that black man. You don't know what he doing, homegirl. And that's just real talk. You don't know. You don't know. Me as a black woman, I don't want to see no another woman, not of this color, going off on another black man that has been with their child since day one she came out of the mother. Don't do that. No, that's not what we gonna do. I'm not pro her. I'm not pro him. I'm pro them both. And if you gonna be real, you gonna be real. Nobody wants to be real in these comments, but comment down below how y'all feel about the whole Essie and Armon situation and the sister going off on him. Miss Gonzalez, I'm going to call her. Because I don't want to call her nothing else but her respected married name. And see, Essie should have checked her too. See, I would have checked my sister. That's the difference. You know, she need to check her sister. She should have had to sit down and had that conversation with her sister. Listen, sis, I know what you was trying to do, but that's not the way about going to do it. That's my child's father, and you know, let's just not do that. We ain't finna go dragging my child father, cause I got a co-parent with this man, calling him deadbeat, saying, and he did right. He said it right. Quote him. He said, what did he say? He said, I do what I need to do for legacy, Dior Warren, cause I'm the father. Basically is what he said. I'm the father of her. I handled it, or something that he said. He said, I'm the father, I handled it. So the situation was handled. So and that was at 9 something in the morning. So I don't know if she got there early or if they was at, but she took that doggone blog down, and as well she should have. She should have. But anyway, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about everything I said thus far in this vlog. You know, I am vibing with it, and it's been a vibe. It's been a vibe, guys, because I'm liking doing this rather than sitting up, going through clips and different things. Now, later on, when I get better at these, when I get better at the thumbnails, y'all will see what I'm talking about and what the video is gonna be about through picture. Because I am gonna get, I'm gonna do better. I promise you. But my nesters, yeah, I just, comment, like I said, comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about what I said about the whole Essie and Armon and Essie's sister situation. Comment down below, which baddie South girl you like. Which one of the Bobby Lights guys that you like. What else did we talk about? The whole Real Housewives of Atlanta, do y'all think that Candy is coming back? Me personally, before we go, what do y'all think about possibly having Portia back? Me, I thought they did good without her this season, but if she comes back, it's gonna be a vibe. That's all I have to say. I personally think that she didn't come back because she didn't want to talk about the whole situation with her new man. That's just me. Maybe she'll talk about it now since they're about to be married. They haven't gotten married yet. Yeah, so tell me about the whole, what y'all feel about all the ladies, who sits where. Do y'all personally think that Candy's gonna leave? Or they're not gonna ask her back? Because from my understanding, they've already asked her to come back. And we don't know. I heard, I looked at the House of Aaron the other day, and he was saying that allegedly Old Lady Game may not be back. It may be canceled. We haven't heard anything back yet. So maybe no news is good news, Aaron. Maybe They will, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll come back in some other on some other kind of capacity or streaming service. So yeah. Comment down below all of these things. I want to hear from you guys in my comments. And let's get these numbers up. I need 1,000 subscribers and I need 4,000 views, guys. So, again, you've been talking with Bobbing with Net Style, and it's been a vibe, gang. It's been a vibe, and I might come back on after I post this one, and we probably gonna talk about Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta and Love and Hip Hop Miami. So let's comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I have done so. Till next time, you've been talking with Vibing with Net Style. Peace, my nesters.